Hi, Gemini. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is your reading for the week of October, not October, November 7th through the 14th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer personal readings in person, Midtown Manhattan, or over Zoom. I also offer IET, which is a healing modality which can help you to transform energy, to remove issues in your tissues, to make you more of a clear channel, if that's what you like. Receive more love, don't worry, etc. The descriptions for both those things are in the links below, which will lead you to my website, which is redcolor.com. I'm a textile artist and I paint on silk mostly, but I also paint on t-shirts, etc. And all of my merchandise is available on my website, redcolor.com. Please visit. I try to say the same thing in a different way for every video I make. Okay. Purple. I don't know what's coming up with purple for you, but purple. Like emerging, not emerging, merging. Okay. This might sound a little weird. I think you have a strategy of how to organize your memories. I don't know what the hell that means. Do you? It's like, I think you have this way of like looking at the past that can be more it's almost like you're gonna be able to see like disappointments and misunderstandings in a way that's more well-rounded, more healing, more like a deeper understanding. There's like a deeper understanding going on. Okay, that's how I start. You learned your lesson. You know, it's time for you to put things in their place. You've put things in your place, in their place, and now it's like spirit can come through in a clearer, more direct way, more intuitive, more directed. This is a big reading. Okay. Okay. So here's the past. Here's your strategy. Here's new organization. Here's being reborn. Here's transforming the old stuff, like I was talking about, into a new road and a healing. And a healing. Fascinating. Yeah, you're ready to move into something bigger, something more expansive. You know, it's not like these lessons and these opportunities were fertile, but now there's a new fertility. Now there's a new opportunity. It's bigger, it's more expansive. It helps you to see a bigger picture because you've been transformed twice, you know, twice. Hello. Spirit came through. Wow, clear thinking, new ideas, lots and lots of new ideas. You know, so it's like you really put it to bed. You know, you really have a new understanding. Look how the light came through. So, you know, I do a different order every week, and you're my 12th sign this week. Don't be offended. Sometimes you're my first, sometimes you're my third, sometimes you're my sixth. And then here the light, and it's been kind of gloomy all day, but I live on the west side, so the midtown buildings that the western sun reflects. And anyway, however it comes is however it comes, but this is the only reading out of the 12 that's had any light in it. So there you go. So the purple is like merging. I don't know what the purple means. It's the highest vibrating color that I can tell you. It's really the crown chakra. So it's like spirit came through and helped you to reorganize in your head to realize that all these situations and all these experiences that you had in the past brought you exactly to now. And to say, okay, I got the information, I learned the lesson. And now I'm ready to like really move on into my power, into my expansiveness, into a bigger picture. You know, it's like you merged all these energies, and there's no like weird feeling. It's kind of like you digested it completely. And now that that meal is over, I'm going to take a rest, and I could eat different food, something like that, right? Yeah, and I'm going to mind my P's and Q's and mind my own business, and not like whatever other people's business is whatever people's business is. Because I've looked, because this one looks, this one really like is a microscope. Sometimes, you know, people from our past, they don't really get how they were involved or what they did. They don't really get it. Love them anyway. Loving somebody, you know, I have, there are certain people in my life that they're not in my life anymore, but they're sort of around, you know, and, but emotionally they're not there, right? They're just not. But, you know, I could still treat them with justice and kindness and compassion. Doesn't mean I'm inviting them over for dinner. Doesn't mean I'm getting involved with them with money again. Doesn't mean that, you know, like it's going to be like what it was, because it ain't. But it does, you know, I can still like send them love from afar. Because you know what the truth is. Because you know the truth. You experience the truth, and you know, that was that. You know, you don't have to experience it again. Yeah. And like I said before, it's like love them from afar, defend your territory, right? I'm just going to give it to you. And then you'll be victorious. Persevere. This is like building muscle and perseverance, right? You know, because in a certain way, I've never read this card like this, but you know, this is the general, right? And it's also public recognition, but there's a certain battle weariness to it. You know, what people see in war, what people see, you know, getting to this place is a lot, and it becomes part of their experience, and they're able to take it with them in order to use it in a productive way in order to lead. Right. So sometimes it's very easy to sit around and like judge all these celebrities. And it's like, you don't know what they went through to get there. You don't know what they went through to get there. Plenty of them went through plenty to get there. So, you know, we never know what's doing in someone else's kitchen. And I feel like, you know, you have really almost fought these battles in yourself and won. You know, your own battle. It's not about battles with anyone else. It's really about the battle with oneself, right? And I feel like you've won. And that's what, you know, for a Gemini to get merged is really interesting because it has that twin energy, right? So when you merge, it's like really, so it's interesting, even with the paper, right? So this is the symbol of Gemini. Can you see? My pen needs more ink. right? So think of it as a pillar. You know, yeah, it's two twins, la, la, la. Think of it as a pillar, right? Something that stands, it's solo, it's strong, it can handle weight. It, you know, it connects the earth and the sky, right? You know, and it's a clear channel for spirit to come down to earth or from earth to go up to spirit. Think of it like that. The glyphs are very, very important, and they didn't just come from nowhere. They didn't just come from nowhere. There's a real profound occult understanding to all the glyphs. Actually, it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful, and it's very well earned. Well earned, right? Well earned. That's what it is. It's a very grown up kind of reading, a very mature healing type of energy. And, you know, healing is really the journey to wholeness. It's really the journey to wholeness. That's what it is. So, should be a very interesting week. Blessings to you. Thanks for tuning in.